There, I got him. Whoo, monster pumpkin seed. Hey guys, welcome back. And we heard a rumor that this pond right here holds some big panfish. So we just decided to come out and see if the rumor is true and see if we can catch some of these giants. Already seen a couple swimming along the bank, so you know, I am a multi-species angler, and if there's panfish, I can catch them, I believe. So we're gonna throw in here and see how many we can catch. I'm gonna use a full night crawler to start off. That should attract the bigger panfish and try to keep away the smaller panfish if the big fanfish are here. What my goal plan is, my goal plan, I don't know what I'm saying. My tactic right here, my tactic is to walk up and try to sight fish the panfish. I don't know. That is a massive, that would be I think that might be my PB bluegill if he eats it. He ate it too and I missed him. That is one of the biggest panfish I've ever seen. Wow. These bluegills are massive. So like, that is a big bluegill. Another bluegill pumpkin seed hybrid, but that's a beauty. Wow, an incredible trip. These fish here are huge. Just look at that fish. It's a big one. Nice. I'm gonna get the release. Toss him out so he doesn't get hit on these rocks. There he goes. Nice. Guys, I'm trying right here. Oh, there he is. Something right here. Oh, slob bluegills. Yeah, that's a monster. I think that might be my personal best, guys. Get the lighting a little better. Tank, man. Absolute tank bluegills. These bluegills are, they're too fun to catch. These things just, they take it, they run. There's another one. It's another monster. Hey, dude, this bluegill's pulling drag. They're just huge, man. I think you guys saw the catch and cook video. I might just have to come and catch and cook some of these. These are just humongous panfish. Oh my, I'm in. No, he's good to go. He flopped out of my hands, but he'll be perfectly fine. He went right into the water. Didn't hit any rocks. They're not trout, they're strong fish, so don't worry, he'll be perfectly good. Fishing for these massive, it's another one. Dude, that's another tank. It doesn't get old, man. That's a huge one. These things are massive. These are the biggest group of sunfish I've seen. What? To just catch some of these? I know, but they fight as hard as like a bass or something would. They're just monsters. They're so fun to catch. Are you kidding me? Set the hook like it's one of the bigger ones and this little guy came out. It's a small bluegill. It's a big one. That's the big one. Dad, look at that fish, guys. Does this have to turn into just a monster bluegill catching video? These things are bigger, easily bigger than my palm. Monster bluegills, just monsters. Doesn't get old. there's a hit, there's a hit. Another big one, another big one. That's just a huge sunfish. This guy is a little gut hooked, but he'll be an easy fix. That's just a huge sunfish. I'm gonna put him right here, secure my rods between some rocks, and go get my pliers, but wow. Just wow. The bluegill. Gonna just shake the hook out. Yep, nice and easy, just shook it off. So far of just catching these monster sunfish that my dad has switched from a Senko to just try to catch some of these things. These things are just, they're just big panfish. See how my line just moves? What was that? My bail slipped. That was a big one too. Dang. My like line on my bail slipped. Oh, dang it. I'm just sinking it to the bottom. See, there goes my line. There's one. They're just all huge too. That's one of the smallest ones, and that is easily an eater. They're just spot's fun, man. Catching these fish, they fight too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whose spot you got there? It's fine. Just casting it in, not too far out. Oh, I got one. That's one of the smaller ones, and it's just an absolute tank. This guy has it down there a little bit, but nothing pliers can't fix, so I'm gonna set him in the water and then get him unhooked, and we'll keep fishing. Have you seen bluegills this big in a while? This many too, though. Like, that's crazy. Gonna unhook them and then get the release. Why you do what the fishing gods tell you. We can fish for monster bass and pickerel in here, up to 20-inch pickerel, 25-inch pickerel, and 6-7 pound bass. But we found the huge panfish, and on an ultralight rod and reel, they're a ton of fun to catch. So that's what we're gonna do. Is there any reason for me to pass up on these panfish? Just gotta do what they tell you. Sometimes they tell you to fish for carp. Sometimes they tell you to fish for catfish. Just whatever you see that's biting. Best part about being multi-species, you can fish for whatever, whenever. So this just turned into a day where we're just gonna relax, have a great time catching some monster bluegills. And as I say that, that is the smallest one we've gotten all day. By far the smallest. When a palm-sized bluegill is the smallest one you get all day, that's how you know it's a good day. Everybody has seen top of lily pads green. You can picture frogs on them, whatever. But not many people seen the bottom of the lily pads. Look at that. Vines going out in every direction. A couple leeches and bugs attached. And that's really cool. So if you ever see a bunch of lily pads that you can grab, make sure you flip them over and look at them. They're pretty cool. Trying right over here. There's one. Coming up. Average size bluegill. Because like this is average. This is what we expect when we're fishing for bluegills. The ones that you just have been seeing us catch, that's an anomaly how big those are. And how many there were. Look, we're just balling these worms up on the hook. My dad's putting them on a trout magnet because he was too lazy to try to re-rig. But I'm just balling them up on the hook, flicking it in there. And as it sits, how I'm telling a bite, just watch my line go. There's one. It's a tank too. Like, look at that, guys.
How do you say this is not fun? How big this fish is?
Like, some people are gonna make fun of it because he wants to catch bluegills. When there's a bluegill that big,
Ultralight.
on an ultralight gear, on 4-pound test, a worm and an ultralight. How's that not fun? This guy's gonna be perfectly fine. I just need to get the pliers. Just my hands are fat and chubby, so I can't really get my fingers in there. But once I go get my pliers, I think, guys, I don't know which one, but I think me and my dad both have landed our PB panfish bluegill today. So I'm gonna shake it off the hook. That's my favorite trick, just flicking them off the hook just like that, and being able to get back in there to catch another monster. Oh, monster snapping turtle. We saw the bubbles. See if you guys can see this guy. He's in there. I'm gonna see if he snaps at it. It scared him, actually. Whoa, that's crazy. So we're gonna get back in. That's why the bluegills are not over there and they're over here, because they're not trying to get eaten. Oh, I just have a ball of worm on my hook. That's, oh my God, that's a big one. He broke my line. Okay, guys. Hey, guys. Look at this. I caught him with my hands. And I'm going to save my hook. That monster bluegill. I probably should have retied after I've caught so many, because literally my line's going to be frayed and everything. But there he goes. Just got to retie. That was a monster. Bluegills are just, it's fun to catch them sometimes. There's a nice one. That's a big one too. It's the dead of summer. Going on vacation soon, so sooner or later we're gonna hit you guys with some good old beach fishing. I'm gonna walk down a little bit because my dad said he saw some big ones down here, and we're gonna keep fishing for these monster sunfish. Got him, guys. Oh, largemouth, let's go. Another fish. Largemouth bass, a new species for the day. Nice. Okay, guys, so there's a huge bluegill sitting right here. Come on. Don't be shy. Got a hit. There, I got him. Ooh, monster pumpkin seed. That is a beautiful fish. You got your phone? Look at that. It's not even the biggest one. That's the catch of the day. I'm gonna get a picture with this guy, and we're gonna get the release.
Good.
Look at that fish, guys. Catch of the day. Just look at the colors around the eye. That's just a beautiful fish. There he goes. Wow, that makes my day. That was the one I was watching eat too. I was watching that guy, and he just finally slurped it in. Today was an outstanding day bluegill fishing. We literally caught probably 6 to 7 bluegills that were nearing probably a pound, which is absurd. You don't even think of it. So today has just been an awesome, fun day out in the water, just catching a boatload of fish and a boatload of monster fish too. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want to see more great content from the Abidomash Fishing YouTube channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.